Welcome back everyone, this is DragonInWhite here, back with another episode of Assassin's Creed. I think today I am on episode 19. You know what, I think I really want to double check this time, because I got a feeling I had been reporting the wrong numbers for the past few episodes. Just let me take a look. Yes, we are on 19. So my schedule recently has been a bit tight, and I have been pretty much recording this, playing this more or less on the day itself of my release, or maybe one day before. Hopefully in the next couple of days I can catch up and probably just get a few done in advance slightly. Although I think while this is actually a better system for you guys, but it does make a lot of uncertainty in my schedule. Alright, without further ado, let us begin.
Use vigilantes you have freed to block your
Okay, let's see. Last we left off, we were doing our grind through all this. This is saved, right? Yes, it's saved. So I got 3 more save the citizens here, a couple of viewpoints. I gotta come back here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here, save this citizen, climb this viewpoint, and make my way downwards this way. Maybe I'll get this on the way there. So, as I make my way over there, I'm just going to proceed on with my usual shameless plugs. Firstly, as many of you know, I am the translator of Immortal and Martial Dual Cultivation. So this is a Chinese web novel that is being translated by yours truly, and it's available to read for free on gravitytales.com. Link is in the description below. And then after that, I do have a Patreon set up for my readers as well as you guys. Anyone who supports me on Patreon will gain access to my early access chapters, basically chapters that you get to read ahead of public release. The various tiers will get you different numbers of chapters for a maximum of 35 chapters, which is about 2/3 of a month ahead in terms of my usual release pace. I release about 50 chapters a month. And on top of that, that was not what I was going for. Oh wait, actually I was going for that.
They say it is a crusade.
And yes, sorry, back on my shameless plugs. So my Patreon is there for those who would like to support me through financial means. And finally, aside from Patreon, I do have a merch store set up as well. If you'd like to support me, do take a look at my merch store and consider purchasing some stuff in there. In my opinion, these are quite reasonably priced and competitive against what the normal pricing of this kind of stuff should be. And they're all mostly t-shirts, hoodies, or drawstring bags that have my logo on it. Not logo, but my profile picture. And more designs will be coming in the future as I slowly work my way through it. I believe my next potential design might be a Minecraft skin of the same profile picture, but you know, Minecraft skin style. Minecraft is one of the games which I play, but I'm not very likely to start a series on that here unless there is a group of people to play with. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be very interesting playing Minecraft, even though I really enjoy it. Alright, and that is all with my shameless plugs. And why can I not run up this thing? Do I have to use the door? Very odd. Okay, wait, what if I do it this way? There we go. I have no idea why I had to force it to go that way. Just refuse to climb. Oh boy. Okay. Climbing up this thing. Can I go up? Okay, good. Okay, this is a rather tall one. Am I expected to go all the way up? Apparently, yes. So, for both of you who are curious about what my schedule is like, my normal life, well, just a little bit of sharing. So, as a few of you know, I am what I consider to be a rather devout Christian. Don't worry, I will not be too vocal about this, but in any case, my policy has always been live and let live, and interrogation. Oh, eavesdrop. Where's a good place to hide? To the bench.
The shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting.
Oh, there.
Always. And pick up arms
Can
against
I
our
target them from here? There we go. Okay, let's get on with this.
The last of it has been delivered.
Good. Make sure he also knows it wasn't easy arranging a shipment like this.
It's only wine. Some can be fickle in their faith.
Your holy book says something on the subject, I believe. Leave them that they may eat and enjoy themselves, and that hope may beguile them, for they will soon know. And never did we destroy a town that had a term made known.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind it. Be about your business.
As you wish.
Okay, so why I mentioned that I'm a rather devout Christian, mostly is because of that I serve in my church for quite heavily, and as a result I tend to be much more busy on the weekends, both Saturdays, Sundays, and even Fridays. So I do actually most of my stuff on the weekdays, and when I can I try to do some on the weekends as well, but I try to mostly cover what I need to do on the weekends within the weekdays itself, so that should in case I end up being too tired on the weekends, I do not fall behind my schedule, because falling behind my schedule would be rather problematic for me. My only means of income right now, especially from my translation, is actually only through that was bad. It's only through Patreon, and if I'm not able to be consistent and on time with my releases, my Patreon will suffer really badly. Plus, I mean, I am being paid in the sense of Patreon, so it's not fair that people pay and I'm not consistent with what I do, right? So I do make sure I am ahead of time. In fact, I do have a small stockpile on hand to make sure that should in case I need to take a day off suddenly, I am able to do so. Currently I'm actually about 20 chapters ahead of time. How should I do this?
Help me! Somebody help me! Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Infinite. You stand move. God is on my side.
Okay, so back to what I was saying. So as a result, I can take a holiday whenever I need because of the stockpile chapters. And other than that, I do try to make sure I translate more than I have to every day as well, so this stockpile continuously grow. Okay. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Yep. So other than that, my usual regular schedule. Well, I am more of a night owl, but my schedule honestly has been rather erratic and inconsistent. For the past week, I've been sleeping around 4 a.m. or so, and waking up around 12 to 2 p.m. So yeah, really erratic kind of schedule without any consistency. So typically what I'll do is I'll wake up, I'll have some food, and then I will work on translations immediately after that. Each chapter takes me about 1 to 2 hours depending, and there are a couple of YouTubers whom I follow. In particular, one of the more consistent ones I follow would be Captain Sparkles for Minecraft. I really enjoy his videos somehow. And oh, higher. There are a couple of others which I shall not bother reading out the list, but very often I translate while having these YouTubers run in the background of my, well, not background, on my right screen while I translate, and that tends to distract me a bit and slows me down to maybe about 2 or 3 hours. But hey, person got to get his own leisure time somewhere, right? Yeah. Oh no, I hate that one. That was a very bad move.
Use free running to escape from a fight when
My good people, please. I've done nothing. Why are you doing this? Your God cares what happens to you? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Okay, so ooh, what's this? Crusader? I feel that I need to take care of him first. Oh, it's a Templar! A little too easy somehow. I was told to be that these fellas will really piss me off a lot.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
So, back to what my daily schedule is like. So, I actually spend most of my time and day working on the translations, and I will also do some studying for my licensing exam, as I still aim to be a doctor. And yeah, and then also when I have some spare time, I will take some out to play games like this and record. So playing games, of course, clearly is one of my hobbies. I'm pretty sure this is very common for a lot of people. And then on top of, ooh, why are there more guts? Thanks.
Someone's going to hurt.
Yeah. So where was I? Oh yeah, I will take some time. Like it's probably a common hobby for a lot of you. And also with my translation, how I got into it was it started as a hobby, and that was also how I ended up with this translating gig that I have. Aside from that, I am rather plump, and food is one of my greatest pleasures. And I do actually experiment with cooking as well to, you know, fit me.
And know what it is to be a true hero.
Well, okay, informal merchant stand. I think I will carry out the same trick that I have previously. Basically, smash one, get them aggroed on me, run to the second one, use one of them to smash the second one.
Oh dear, how could this have happened?
I should be getting rather close to the end of this town. I realize that actually most of this is really just a grindy bit on getting viewpoints, collecting. I think if I really want to rush through a story, it's really possible to do it very quickly.
I have a strange request, but perhaps you'll see fit to assist me. I know you seek the Merchant King's life, but there are others in this city just as cruel. Several shopkeepers in this district have taken to selling rotten meat. It's cheap for them to acquire, and they care little for the illness that it causes. Several children have already died as a result. We should not allow this injustice to continue. Would you be willing to put a stop to this?
Okay, where are the stands? Wait, just one? Oh, they're both there.
If you value your life, you won't do that again.
Okay, this is a stall. One stall done. Wait, no one saw me? Is it because I killed most of the guards earlier?
Don't kill me! Help!
He's going to kill me! Over here!
Oh, much easier than the previous one.
You've saved untold lives. In return for your kindness, I'll give you a bit of information you might find useful. I overheard two of the Merchant King's servants this morning. It seems they've left some scaffolding just outside his personal quarters. You could use it to reach him that much quicker.
Okay. So, one more safe citizen, one more viewpoint. And have I gotten everything yet? Yep, that's everything. That's all the major clues and investigations. So I am very close to completing the main story part of this arc. I honestly cannot be bothered with them at this moment, so I'm just gonna run.
Please, can't you stop?
The English king and his infidel army. They leave.
Mercy, please!
I'll take you down. Yeah.
I got counted. Very fortunate that getting counted doesn't happen too frequently.
Show yourself.
Wait, where's the citizen? It's not here now. Oh well. I think probably my fight earlier has affected it, so I'm gonna go and just get the viewpoint first. That will make sense, yes. So, out of curiosity, like, okay, for me, I remember the first game I ever played, well, aside from the kids game, but the first more online kind of game I remember was Neopets. If any one of you remember that. Yes, I am old. But yeah, after that it was followed by Ragnarok Online. Monthly subscription thing was pretty great. I love that game. And I just realized my fan has been running and I think the sound of the fan has been going into the mic. So please pardon me for that. I apologize. But yeah, hopefully it wasn't too bad a sound. Alright, here we go. So what was your first game on the computer? You know, like, leave your comments down can just leave your comments below. Tell me the answer there. And yeah, I can't really quite recall what I played before Neopets or the internet, honestly. I think there were a couple of games which required me to boot up from the DOS, if you even know what that is. Yeah, I seem to recall Prince of Persia was a thing. And then I know I had a couple of typing games. Although honestly, I am not really that good at typing using the proper method. I touch type, but not with all my fingers, mostly the first 2 fingers of every hand, so a total of 4 fingers. Still better than 1 finger each, but still. So I suppose if you include the thumb, that makes 3 fingers each.
Praise God, you've saved
And I
me.
do use my pinky for
All the
shift
city
and
will know of
control.
your sacrifice.
Alright, is everything done? Nope, one more? Where? Oh, I missed one out here, huh?
I'll keep you safe.
You know what? What happens if I just do this?
Get ready.
Oh, doesn't work that way, huh? There we go.
I'll be right here, don't you worry.
Oh, Tyrant of the city, causing mass hysteria. It's kind of ironic that I'm supposed to be saving the city. And everyone's just afraid of me.
To an end. I've anything.
Please, sir, have coin. All I ask is for a coin.
Man, come! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Die, thief! Thief! That wasn't even for sale. That was mine. You'll pay for
That
that.
hurts! Stop it, please!
You will die here.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Alright, it's all cleared.
We will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
What's that?
He is ours. Has always been ours.
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Welcome. I have everything you ever need. Oh, I hope.
My family's sick and dying.
Almost there. Thing is up here. or at least one of the ones up there. I do find it rather irritating that you have to enter through the roof. And all of it is of the same style. Alright, and here we go.
Peace be upon you, Altair. How may I serve you?
I've done as asked and learned all I need to know about my prey.
Then you must share your knowledge with me.
Abu Naqud is corrupt to the core and despised by his own citizens as a result. It appears he's been stealing money meant for the people of Damas and spending it on himself. Even as we speak, he flaunts his greed, preparing for a lavish party. His guards and servants should have their hands full dealing with the guests. They won't even know I'm there.
Most impressive, my friend. The others said you'd make a mess of things, but not I. No, I was sure you'd come through, and come through you have. The Bureau is yours to do with as you please until you're ready to begin.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Clearly this guy supports Altair. It feels like within the Assassins itself there are factions supporting different people, like kind of, you know, politics among the organization. Then again, I'm not surprised, politics are everywhere in the world. Generally on my channel I prefer not to discuss actual real world politics, especially when it comes to governments. So yep, I shall not touch on those. But I would say that in my 2 years of spending in the army, in Singapore you are expected to serve a 2 years national service in the army for you know, as a national service. It's compulsory. All males are age 18 and above. And unless you have a valid reason, you are not allowed to defer. Valid reasons being not completing your pre-university education. University education is not counted, and you are expected to do your national service before your university education. But due to some health issues, I was assigned as a clerk in the manpower branch of Pulau Tekong, the basic training center. And it was there I realized how severe office politics can be, even in the government sector, and now in my opinion especially government sectors. Office politics where people play all sorts of tricks to get a heads up. Yeah, to get a heads up on other people, or to make themselves look good, even though it feels like a dead end job for some of them as well. A little too easy to get in. Ooh, big party.
Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining me this evening. Please eat, drink, enjoy all the pleasures I have to offer. Take your time, I will wait. I trust everything is to your
Fountain of wine. Whoa.
Good, good. It pleases me to see you all so happy. For these are dark days, my friends, and we must enjoy this bounty while we still can. War threatens to consume us all. Salah ad-Din bravely fights for what he believes in, and you are always there to support him without question. It is your generosity that allows his campaign to continue. So, I propose a toast then. To you, my dear friends, who have brought us to where we are today. May you be given everything you deserve for it. Such kindness! I didn't think it in you. You, who have been so quick to judge me, and so cruel. Oh, do not feign ignorance. Do you take me for a fool? that I have not heard the words you whisper behind my back. Well, I have, and I fear I can never forget. But this is not why I called you here tonight, no. I wish to speak more of this war, and your part in it. You give up your coin quick as can be, knowing all too well it buys the deaths of thousands. You don't even know why we fight. The sanctity of the Holy Land, you'll say, or the evil inclination of our enemies. But these are lies you tell yourselves. No. All this suffering is born of fear and hate. It bothers you that they are different, just as it bothers you that I am different.
I do kind of agree with what he says.
Mercy, tolerance. These words mean nothing to any of you. Mean nothing to those infidel invaders who ravage our land in search of gold and glory. And so I say, enough! I've pledged myself to another cause. One that will bring about a new world in which all people might live side by side in peace. A pity none of you will live to see it.
Oh, the wine is poison. Wow.
Kill anyone who tries to escape.
That would be everybody. Do I kill him now? Can I get up this way? Oh, I see a way there. Can I climb? No, can't get up, can't get up, can't get up. How do I get up? There we go. One down. Another one down. Convenient that they're not even looking behind.
Infidel, die! Die, infidel!
I need to go kill the fatty.
Save me! Guards! Where have all my guards gone? Get
Chase
out
him
of my way!
to the right.
Get away from me!
How is he faster than me?
Oh, you fools! Move!
Too late.
Be at peace now. Their words can no longer do harm.
Why have you done this?
You stole money from those you claim to lead, sent it away for some unknown purpose. I want to know where it's gone and why.
Look at me. My very nature is an affront to the people I ruled. And these noble robes did little more than to muffle their shouts of hate.
So this is about vengeance then?
No, not vengeance, but my conscience. How could I finance a war in service to the same god that calls me an abomination?
If you do not serve Salah ad-Din's cause, then whose?
In time, you'll come to know them. I think perhaps you already do.
Then why hide? And why these dark deeds?
Is it so different from your own work? You take the lives of men and women, strong in the conviction that their deaths will improve the lots of those left behind. A minor evil for a greater good? We are the same.
No, we are nothing alike.
Ah, but I see it in your eyes. You doubt. will have our new world.
I do kind of agree. They seem to have the very similar morals, like a minor evil for the greater good. And to be fair, look at the way I've been playing the game. I'm just killing anyone I come across. I would dare say I very possibly kill even more than they did. I mean, look at this. I'm leaving a path of blood behind. Meh, can't be bothered. I'll just run back near there and kill them all. Whoever dares to follow me.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money.
Come, people. Come see what I've to offer. You seem to know exactly what you want. You there. Yes, you. Come. See what I've to offer.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
You want to kill me. Come on, it's again.
Oh, if I don't hold shift, it's actually faster. Okay. I've been holding shift just because I don't want to get blocked. A little late to be knowing that, but oh well. This fight is not going very well. Okay, I need to be very careful with my fight now.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Alright, and that should be a problem settled. More.
the one responsible.
On the roof, up this way.
You will not get away from me.
Oh well, there it goes. And done.
Word has reached me of your success, Altair.
Abu Nakud's reign of terror is at an end.
I'm glad to hear it.
He killed them. The men and women at his party. It was poison. A coward's tool. Blamed them for the war. Said he wished to end it.
Strange, but then again, the Merchant King was known to be a bit different. Perhaps this was simply a symptom of his madness.
Perhaps.
You sound unconvinced. Speak with Al-Mualim then. He may offer a better explanation.
Yes. We'll see what he has to say.
Well, let's see what I unlock this time.
Fast forwarding a memory to a more recent one. Take your time. When moving slowly.
Come, Altair. I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sable.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salah ad-Din?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
So was this whole cloak and dagger thing a form of training for him? Extra throwing knife? Didn't care. Okay, so here's the deal. Wait, am I safe? It should be saved. Okay, so I will leave the training to next time and we'll make our way to the next location and begin the grind on that one. Alright, so with that, I'll see you guys next time. Ciao!